Welcome to our guide on starting an export-import business. Today we aren't just talking about logistics, we are talking about the mindset you need to succeed. Whether you're looking to leave your 9 to 5 or build a global empire, it starts here. First, let's set the right expectations. Building a successful export business is a marathon, not a sprint. You cannot expect to make money from day one. It requires time, daily commitment, and sustained effort before you see real profits. In fact, if you are transitioning from a job, be prepared for a temporary reduction in income before your business profits eventually exceed your salary. Success here is about the long game. A common worry is that you need fancy degrees to be an exporter. That is simply not true. A college degree is not a prerequisite. If you have a basic education that allows you to understand simple math and communicate in English, you are generally ready to start. Even if you feel your communication skills are lacking, you don't have to do it all yourself. You can simply hire others to manage those specific tasks for you. Now, let's talk money. How much do you actually need? It depends on your strategy. If you are testing the market with single items via e-commerce or small courier shipments, your investment can be very low, ranging from 1,000 to 15,000 rupees depending on logistics. However, if you plan to ship full container loads, a minimum capital of roughly 2 lakh rupees is generally advised. The business is flexible. You can start small and grow. Here is a golden rule for your finances. Never enter a deal just for the sake of business or goodwill. Selling at a loss, hoping to get a future order, is a dangerous strategy because the market will often take advantage of that low price and never return. You must prioritize positive profits on every trade. If the strategy causes losses, the business cannot sustain itself. Do you need to quit your job today? Absolutely not. It is entirely possible to build this business concurrently with a job. You only need to commit a minimum of 8 to 10 hours per week to get things moving. In fact, starting this business is a smart move for your security. In today's economy, job safety is not guaranteed. Building an export business creates an alternative income stream to protect you and your dependents. Let's bust a few more myths. Worried about foreign languages? Don't be. Knowledge of foreign languages is not a strict requirement, and you can use translation services or teams to handle communication. Worried that you don't come from a business family? That doesn't matter either. You don't need a family legacy. You just need to utilize external support systems and guidance to navigate the market. When you launch, you don't need employees immediately. Your initial focus should just be on getting guidance and registering your business. However, as you grow, you must hire help. If you try to do everything yourself forever, you will get overwhelmed, which will hurt your growth and profitability. Hire to scale. Finally, you don't have to walk this path alone. You can learn the basics for free through online channels in various languages, or take live courses if you want to learn faster. If you have the funds but not the time, you can even outsource the management of the business, from product packing and buyer identification to logistics and compliance. The support exists. You just need to take the first step. Exporting is not inherently complicated when you have the right knowledge. With a long-term mindset, a small initial investment, and a willingness to learn, you can build a successful global business. Thank you for watching.